Hey everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost. Today I'm showing you July's, I can't believe I'm saying July already, July's Digikits. That's right, 5 new Digikits for you to play with, have fun with in your junk journals. Here they are. These are printable images that you can purchase in my Etsy shop. Download them and save them on any device that you like. If you purchase them through your Etsy account, then they're eternally saved for you, the files on Etsy, and you can go back in there anytime, re-download them. If you lost them on your computer or your phone or whatever, they're always there, safely stored in your Etsy account. So I highly recommend you use your Etsy account, do not check out as a guest, basically. That's the point. But here we go. There's 5 pages each, and each one, this is called Peony Flower Paradise. And they come in different sizes on each page, and they're all different images. I like to give you some variety of size so you can use them for different things like journal cards, journal tucks, journal tags, journal cover art, all sorts of fun things, journal booklets, journal notebooks, you name it. So if you like pink and you like peonies, which is, I think they're gorgeous flowers, look a little kind of like a rose and a carnation had a baby, I would say. Yeah, all right. So these are some smaller ones. All right, that is Peony Flower Paradise. All right, the next one. And I'm going to show you how you can use one of these in the journal that we are working on right now. Flower writing paper. And this, you can print these. I print them on a nice lightweight cardstock, but you can print them out also on copy paper. So if you want to fold them up and use them as stationery and make pretty matching envelopes and stationery, you can do this. You can also use these for signature pages if you want to print these out and put them as signature pages. You can do that. So this is called flower writing paper. Beautiful borders of flowers with a neutral parchment style background. Few little lined ones there. Or one with some light lines on it. This one is called Exotic Tea. And this has some beautiful imagery of a lovely lady having a lot of tea. And she's just having a grand old time. Different views and vantage points of this lovely lady. And different choices of images. And if you are a tea aficionado, this might be fun. If you're an exotic aficionado, this might be fun. It's lovely. Okay. The next one is called Loving Angel. I had some requests for more angel Digikits, and I do have one called Angels Among Us. This is a beautiful one of just a gorgeous images of a lovely angel. And you can use these in so many different ways. Christmas cards, Easter cards, any way you like. You're doing a religious journal, Bible study, something like that. You might like some angel images. There's some smaller ones you can use for different things. You can use these for gift tags as well. It's fun to do. Lovely angel images. And the last one, Spooky Tree. Yes, this is Spooky Tree. And I love tree and tree branch images, and there's so many different ways you can use these. Halloween, Gothic, scary, spooky, Frankenstein, mad scientist. And we're going to be using one of these for our current junk journal because I think it just lends itself to what I would like to do with this journal. It's a very eclectic journal, meaning it's got a lot of different things in it. Different art form styles, a lot of botanical. And where's my journal? Here it is. Okay, so it is here. And I call it the turtleback back. It was made out of a brown paper wrapping, like stuffed paper from an Amazon box, but I just colorized it and sealed it. And now it's got a great feel to it. But what I would do is I would like to put one of these spooky trees on the front. So I think I'm going to pick up, I like this one with the single person in it. See that? of spooky and edgy, and I think I don't know, just something about that image I really like. Kind of mysterious, that type of thing. Now I do have. There it is. There. Okay, there's my ruler. No, yeah, you thought I couldn't find it, but I found it, and it's right there. And I'm going to cut this one baby out. So happy I put my garbage at my feet. It's revolutionary what I've done with my craft room. Yes, I moved my garbage from over there to over here. Why it took me years to do that, nobody knows. It's crazy, isn't it? I remember once reading in a book of like how to declutter your house. How to declutter your house. Put things at point of use, close to point of use. And I thought that made such sense. So I reorganized my kitchen that way. And that really is helpful. Now, apparently I didn't do that in the craft room as well because I didn't have my garbage can close to me. I mean, it wasn't that far. I had to turn around, and I have a chair that spins, you know, so I had to spin and drop. And it's easier just to drop the stuff in the can. So now I am closer to the drop zone. Yes, I am. Okay. Just gonna give a little white border edge, minimal but present. Okay. Do like myself a good craft knife and a self-healing cutting mat, craft mat. Very handy. Somebody asked me what those were called, and that's what I call them. So I'm thinking something like this. That would look really cool, but I would like to nest it a bit. And okay, let me get some, I think, cheesecloth, and I have a couple choices here. I'm gonna bring what I have. I also have this. And see, sometimes I forget I have things. Okay, all the time I forget I have things. Hey, next time you spill the coffee, mop it up with some cheesecloth because that always looks cool when you do that. Cheesecloth, gauze. It doesn't actually have to be cheesecloth. I think this is actually gauze or something. But it all gives you that same kind of wispy, wafty look. Here's like some other kind of gauze. I got that going. So and I got this little piece. So save your little bits. And then there's this little, I don't know what this is. Some kind of like sheer polyester kind of light stuff. That's cool too. Oh, wow, what there. Oh, ideas are abounding. Okay, so the easiest thing you can do is just take this, put glue on the back, and glue it to the front, and that gives you a very nice, neat cover. Nothing wrong with that. But this girl thinks she's gonna, is she gonna do this? Here, this is gonna be a little tricky, but we're gonna try. All right, come on over, you little Sputnik. Bringing over my sewing machine. I'm gonna lift this up. Hang on, I'm gonna take a little orchestration here. And okay, I do have white in here, which I think is going to be okay. Oh, you can't see a darn thing? Really? Okay, let me move this. Okay. All right. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Oh, okay, look at all that action there. Okay, I'm turning on the machine. This is always like a little scary for me because I'm not the greatest sewer, so I never know what's going on here. And I think I'm going to do a zigzag stitch around it. I think that might look kind of cool. Just to amp it up a little bit. This is optional. Where's my foot pedal? Way over there. What are you doing way over there? Nobody could sew with you way over there. Come over here. All right. See, this is where like a neat craft room would come in handy. Because like, I know everybody's aghast at okay. Get sewing, sister. I'm going around, I'm doing a zigzag stitch. I'm not a seamstress. I barely know how to work the machine, but it's fun for the things that I can do with it, which I get so excited about. So I'm going to do either zigzag or straight stitches. Those are my two strong points. This machine will do 99 different fancy stitches. I rarely do all the fancy stitches, so if you only have a machine that does a basic stitch or a zigzag stitch, I'd say you're golden. And maybe pick a machine that you're not too worried about destroying or goofing up. Because sometimes we get glue on the needle and in the machine. And, you know, I do because I'm not very good at cleaning my machine. It's important to keep your machine clean. Sometimes you have to take it to the guy or the gal to do their magic because I've just gone a bridge too far. You know what I mean? Like the machine wants to pass out. But most machines can be salvaged even in the worst case scenarios. Like, don't use grandma's fancy quilting machine, expensive embroidery machine. I wouldn't do that. It's just not necessary. Go down to Goodwill and get one for 20 bucks. They're supposed to test them before they put them out on the thing. So roll the dice, get the machine, and stop telling yourself you can't sew, okay? You YouTube video the model, you figure out how to load the darn bobbin, and you go, okay? You put your helmet on, and you go. That's how it's done. All right. I just want you to have the fun of the sewing machine too, because it's not that scary. You'll get past it. I know. I was you. I was there. Oh, I don't have the sewing gene. I know. That I lived that. I lived that life. Okay. I'm turn it off now. I'm just going to put the machine over here. Back from whence you came. And like on the edge of the desk. Okay. And there's more stuff over there. Okay. Somebody needs to clean this desk up. But this is what happens when Pam makes a journal. Whoops. Sorry. There's stuff everywhere. And that's the way it goes down. So, okay. So now. It's my creative process. It looks like that. It's just got a nice little edging. It's kind of pretty. But I want to amp it up even a little bit more. And the question is, am I going to be using... Oh, this looks kind of cool though. See, normally I would go straight to the gauzy, cheeseclothy, guffy dyed kind of looky stuff, which you can do. And you don't need a lot of it, because really, you can like put it down. And that does look really cool. I really like that. You really can't go wrong with this stuff. It always looks kind of cool, even if you goof it. All right. I do like that. I think I'm going to go with that. I just love it. I just love that look. Okay, so this much. And that off here. I'm using this image as a template, so I can guide the size. Now I'm going to put a bunch of glue down. Okay, so now I know where it's going to go. To there. And it's pretty much everywhere. I'm going to use Fabrifix clear silicone glue, good for fabric to fabric, fabric to paper, paper to paper. And I'm boycotting my little other thingy, my Sugar Bell's icing piping bottle, because they're fighting with me for some reason, but I don't think it's the bottle. I think it's the glue, and I think I just have old glue. So yeah, Pam's got old glue. Pam's got old glue. So apparently if this glue gets exposed to air in any way, shape, or form over the years, because I bought enough for years, it'll be more difficult to get out. Yes, you can thin it down with acetone. It will just make your glue take a little longer to dry. All right, let's do that. Okay. And always glue it down more. Now, I was thinking I probably need to glue this down more. But I have placement. So I'm kind of trying to keep the locale. I want to glue my edges well. And I'm trying to do a thin stream, doing my best. And the walls of this bottle are thick, so that's what makes it a little more cumbersome to work with, but it's still pretty good. Way to get the glue out. Right now, it's working for me, so there we go. Straight. You got it like a second or two to reorganize it. And these little loosey-gooseys, you can kind of feather out the edge where you cut so it doesn't look so straight cut. Little ratty-tatty kind of looks cool. And you don't even have to go all the way around with the cheesecloth. It can be like piecemeal, like a little bit here, a little bit there. But I don't know, this one, it just called to me to put lots down. So I did. I just went for it. It's a pretty easy process. It's beginner friendly. And you got your cover. So sometimes there's a lot of anxiety about what to do with the cover. So say you've been working on your journal and you're like, oh my God, I really love my journal. And I'm so afraid to goof up the cover because the cover is the first thing everybody sees. And what if the cover comes out goofy? I know. But it's okay. I want you to know it's going to be okay. So anyway, Digikits are an easy way to get a cool cover. And you can always embellish them from there or leave them plain. And it will look pretty good. And you can try like different pictures on, see what you like, that kind of stuff. I have some interesting little paper here. I could even put something like that, but that's too masking. You can keep adding things, like layered things. Like you just keep like adding things. I don't know, like whatever you want to do, you can do to your cover. This is just some weird little lace paper. I don't know what it is. I'm going to call it like lacy paper. Or you could just add like a little bit of it. Just for an accent, you know? Oh, I covered the person. That way I know I covered the person. Let's get a smaller piece. I'm going to cover the person. Yeah, just like a little extra layer. I don't know, just doing things, having fun with it, playing around. And you can leave it simple, which is totally fine. You can jazz it up, which is totally fine. Because this is for your imagination to have fun. And I want to reemphasize, it's all about the have fun. It's actually way more about the have fun than it is about anything else. How good the thing looks, whether Sally's going to really like it. You know what I mean? Poof, get that out of your mind. Poof, gone. Just keep having fun. And you know why? Because then you're going to make more journals, and you're gonna like the whole process. There's this little paper. Yule decides not to attack Cemetery Hill. I think that's kind of cool. I don't know. Maybe do I want to put that on my cover? I don't know. I'm going to try and tear it out and just see what that. I don't know. Do I want this in here at all? What am I doing? Somebody stop me. I know. So you can just play with things and see if they work for you. So I'm going to do that. I like the number 8 on here. I think that looks kind of cool. The whole Cemetery Hill just sort of works with the vibe. I don't know. This paper just landed here. Okay. All right. Okay. We'll get the brown little inker going around there. It's just a little piece from a magazine. Just happened to be sitting on the desk. Interesting articles. Interesting whatnots. We don't know. Here, we're going to test the Scotch permanent glue stick as opposed to the Scotch Create glue stick. We're going to see if this holds its muster. I really want to know if this glue is going to be as good as 3M Scotch Company says, because they keep sending this out instead of the old one. I don't think they make the old one anymore. I don't know. Nobody will tell me. I did ask them. Nobody told me. Okay. All right, that's good. And that's very nice. Okay, you need to stick down there. Are you not sticking? Don't give me the not stick move here. Okay, I'll give you another chance. I didn't have enough glue there. Okay, now you're sticking. All right, that could have been user error. Could have been user error. It looks a very spooky yet inviting book. Like, what is all this nonsense? Why does it look spooky? We don't know. All right, so now we can keep going and doing fun little things with it. And this is totally up to you. Let's see, yes, I'm in the stickle bucket. Okay, I'm looking for Manuvo drops, Mystickles. What else I got here? All right, we'll just see. Bring it all over, Pam. It's all good. And you can keep it very clean and mysterious, or you could add little doodads. I think I'm going to do little doodads. Okay, so I have this is Nuvo. Oh, it seems so dark. Nuvo drops, crystal drops in ebony black. Okay. This is also Nuvo drops, crystal drops in copper penny. I don't know if I'm going to use all these. I just pulled them out. Here's also Nuvo drops. I like this because you get a big bottle for the money. Crystal drops in ivory seashell. And I also got some stickles, which is glitter glue. This is in copper. This is like a weird color. I don't know if I'm going to use this. Bronze, liquid pearls. Okay, so that's what I've got here. So it's kind of color themey. I think I'm going to play with the black. So let me talk about the black. Okay, here we go. Lots of pressure here. No, it's okay. It's going to be all right. Okay. All right. I think I'm just going to do some random. Down up. Is this on the video? Oh, yeah, it is. Down up. You don't have to go everywhere. You can just go some places. Let me back up a little bit so you can see the whole picture. Okay. I'm going to come down this side a little bit. Down up is the movement. Doesn't take much to make a dot. Okay. It's going to go maybe a few more over here. Doesn't even matter if they're lined up exactly or not. You can rim the design, make it a little more accented. Just back shadowing it here a little bit with these. These are just fun to play with. It just amps up the design a smidgeroony. Okay. Okay. I think that's good. And, oh, yep, the glue is coming through the cheesecloth gauze that we have there, but it will dry, so that's good. And I like that it's a little wispy here and there. It gives more texture to it, and very careful not to smudge. Don't want to smudge. Okay, so that is looking good. I'm feeling good about that. I could also do, let me see, if there's anything in the bling bucket that might, I mean, it doesn't lend itself to bling, but it's not wrong to put bling. I want you to know that there's no wrong. Oh, this is kind of cool. I wonder if something like this might be an interesting element. Ooh, that would be kind of cool. Okay, this is some kind of sparkly weird thing. I don't know. I don't know where I got it. I don't know. It's here. So you can keep going, you know? You can put like a little piece. Yeah, put a little piece. Why not? I've got to use it, right? It's kind of fun. All right. Put on there. A bridge too far? Don't put the glitter on. Don't put the bling on. I'm going to do it. I'm putting the bling on. I don't know. I like it. Put it right there. All right. Here's the bling. Here goes the bling. I'm using Fabrifix. It's highly technical. Watch the technique. You got to get it on your thumbnail and on your fingers as you do it. That way you're having a, oops, and knock your camera. That way you know you're having the full experience. I don't want you to miss a moment of the fun. Okay. Maybe extend it over a little this way. And a little bit. Okay, now we have that. All right, now we have that. Okay, we're good. All right, that's enough bling for this sister. And let me go get Fluffer Pants. Where are you, Fluffer Pants? So yes, those Digikits are available in my Etsy shop. And all you do is buy the Digikit images. Just come here, Sunbud. I'll put the link down below. And I'll show you a link if you can't find the link down below to find all my links. You have to painstakingly type it into your computer or whatever. But if you can't find the link down below, here's the link to all my links. And, oh, sorry, honey. I just stuck. Are you okay? Are you okay, baby? Yeah, he forgave me. All right. So do we have to leave the light on? Maybe because it's kind of dark, Sonny. No, it's okay. Everybody's still sleeping. It's quiet like a mouse. And I'll be quiet like a mouse. Okay, put me over here. There's one more light. Okay, better. Hello, everybody. Sunshine. Cup Pup reporter reporting from the paper outpost. I'll now do ears down. This is my ears down technique. This is my George Washington. See? I look like George Washington. Okay. You haven't seen that one yet. That's a new one. Okay. So this is my mushing ears. Yeah, mushing ears are good. They're nice in the morning. Everybody should have their ears mushed in the morning. So that's very good. It gives good circulation and blood flow to the brain. Gets the creativity going. That's what Mom says. So don't forget to get your mush on, and you'll be dandy. That's all I got. Love ya. Sunshine out. One more mush for the road, Mom. One more big mush. Oh, it's so good. So good. Just don't stop. We got a show here, honey. Oh, okay. All right. Sunshine out. Okay. And he's back in his little Betty Boo. There you go, Bumpkin. So, folks, if you don't know, my videos come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. At 7 a.m. Eastern Time. My podcasts, which are audio, come out Tuesdays and Thursdays, new audio material, where you can listen to audio or video podcasts anytime of the week, any day of the week that you want on Spotify, or the audio podcasts on any of your Spotify platforms. I have an Etsy shop where you can find journals and bundles and kits and FUNDLEs when they're ready. I also sell the Digikits, which I showed you, the 5 new Digikits for July. And if you don't have a printer or don't like to print, I offer a print and mail service. All you do is buy the print and mail option, and then that will get you 10 Digikits. Each Digikit has 5 pages, so that's going to get you 50 printed pages on nice lightweight cardstock. And all I need for you to do is send me a list of the 10 Digikit names that you want, send it to Etsy message to me, and I just need the first 2 or 3 words of each name, and I will know which ones you're talking about. You can also say surprise me, or I like birds, I like Victorian, I like botanicals, I like flowers, whatever. Give me ideas and I will curate a really nice collection for you. I have an Amazon shop. If you like any of the tools or supplies you see me use here, I do my best to find links for you. If you're interested in buying those, that is an affiliate link. It does help my shop, but you do not pay more for the items for using my link. So thanks very much for your support. I have a merchandise shop. If you like the phrase create with reckless abandon, or everything is a craft supply until proven otherwise, you can get that on a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, a zip hoodie, a mug tote, or a water bottle. And you can find me on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook group. Come and join our Facebook group. We're having a lot of fun doing weekly and monthly challenges over there, as well as seeing what you guys like and make from these videos. And also remember, most of all, that fun can be simple. And create with reckless abandon, everybody. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.